The Lonely Star, a tale of fame and unforgettable love. Who could capture the heart of a man bathed in the glow of stardom? What kind of soul could leave an indelible mark on a life surrounded by flashing cameras and roaring applause? Welcome to Magazine News and Gossip, where we peel back the curtain on the lives of the stars you adore, revealing the secrets and stories that make them human. Buckle up, because today, we're diving into the enigmatic world of Yaman, a man whose charisma lights up the screen, but whose heart carries a shadow no spotlight can erase. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay in the loop with our sizzling updates. Picture this: Yaman, the man with a smile that could melt glaciers, standing alone amidst a sea of adoring fans. The world sees a flawless icon, perfectly tailored suits, a voice that commands attention, and a presence that dominates every room. But what happens when the cameras stop rolling? What lingers in the silence when the applause fades? For Kane, the answer is a haunting solitude, a quiet ache that no amount of fame can soothe. Behind the dazzling facade of this international superstar lies a story of love, loss, and a woman who changed everything. It's hard to imagine someone like Kane, surrounded by endless lights, lucrative deals, and the clamor of celebrity, feeling alone. Yet, the truth is far more complex than the headlines suggest. There's a shadow in his eyes, a subtle shift that even his most devoted fans have started to notice. Something, or someone, has left a void in his heart, and it's reshaping the man we thought we knew. Who could have such power over a star like Kane? Who could leave a mark so deep that even his legendary charm can't hide it? The whispers began months ago, circling like wildfire through the grapevine. Kane, the untouchable heartthrob, was different. His once effortless swagger seemed heavier, his laughter less frequent. Insiders swore something pivotal had happened, a single moment that tilted his world off its axis. And at the center of it all, a woman. Not a celebrity, not a tabloid darling, but an enigma who slipped into his life without fanfare and left behind a silence louder than any crowd. She wasn't the kind of person you'd find on magazine covers or red carpets. No paparazzi trailed her. No headlines screamed her name. Yet, to Kane, she was everything. She was the embodiment of simplicity in a world of chaos, a beacon of truth in a life built on illusion. When the world crowned him a star, she saw him as a man. She spoke to him without pretense, listened without agenda, and offered him the peace fame had stolen. For a fleeting moment, Kane found something real, something worth more than all the accolades in the world. But like the most profound stories, this one didn't end with a fairy tale flourish. She vanished, leaving no trace, no scandal, no explanation. Just an absence that echoed through Kane's life. Why did she leave? Was it her choice, or his? The truth remains locked in the vault of his heart, but the impact is undeniable. Kane hasn't been the same since. The man who once thrived on the energy of the crowd now seeks solace in solitude, as if chasing the ghost of what he lost. At first, he tried to outrun the pain. New projects, exotic locations, and roaring crowds, surely they could fill the void. But no amount of work could drown out the silence she left behind. The emptiness followed him, a constant companion no matter how bright the spotlight. Slowly, the world began to notice. The impulsive partygoer, the charming risk-taker, was gone. In his place was a man more introspective, more deliberate, as if guarding something sacred. He wasn't just mourning a lost love, he was wrestling with the only love he couldn't control. She wasn't just a woman to him, she was a connection to something deeper, something authentic. Her presence had grounded him, her laughter had warmed him, and her calm had steadied him. When she left, she took more than her belongings. She took the ease of her smile, the truth in her eyes, and the part of Kane that felt whole. Today, his loneliness isn't bitter, it's a choice. a quiet rebellion against a world that expects him to move on, to replace her with someone new. No one measures up to her memory, and he's okay with that. He walks alone, whether in the bustling streets of Rome or the ancient alleys of Istanbul, carrying her with him in every step. The tabloids, of course, have their theories. A secret affair gone wrong, a mental health crisis, a fallout with a co-star. The rumors swirl like vultures. But the truth is simpler and infinitely more profound. Cain didn't run from love. He's learning to live with its absence. He doesn't speak her name, not out of shame, but out of reverence. In rare moments, close friends catch glimpses of her in his words, a fleeting mention, a distant stare, a pause heavy with meaning. To speak of her too openly would be to unravel the magic, to admit she's gone for good. So, he keeps her memory close, a private sanctuary in a life laid bare for the world. The clues are there for those who look closely. The book he's read 4 times, its pages worn from countless nights. The song he plays on every trip, its melody a tether to her. The photo he never shares but can't delete, hidden in the depths of his phone. These are his rituals, quiet tributes to a love that time refuses to fade. She's not just a memory. She's a presence, vivid and vital, growing more essential with every passing day. To Cain, she's not replaceable. She's irreplaceable. Some wonder if she left him, or if he let her go. The question misses the point. What matters is what remains. A man transformed by love, learning to live with longing. Cain has grown wiser, more human, less defined by the glitz of his world. He's not chasing the next big thing. He's holding on to something far more precious. In a world obsessed with noise, he's chosen silence, not out of weakness, but out of respect. Respect for the life he's lived, the love he's felt, and the loss he carries. His craft has evolved, too. Every role he takes now carries a new depth, a nuance born from a place of genuine sorrow. Fans feel it, even if they don't know the full story. There's a truth in his performances, a connection that transcends the screen. His allure isn't just in his looks or charm anymore. It's in the elegant melancholy that surrounds him. The way his eyes search for something just out of reach. The fragility woven into his every move. Cain no longer interprets love. He remembers it. And that memory fuels his art, turning his pain into something breathtaking. As for her, she remains a mystery. No magazine cover, no interview, no trace. Maybe she remembers him, too. Maybe she carries the same quiet ache, loving him in silence just as he does her. Or maybe she's moved on, leaving him to hold the weight of their story alone. Whatever the truth, her impact was seismic. She didn't just change Cain. She redefined him. He walks alone now, but not aimlessly. With every step, he gathers the pieces she left behind, carrying her in his heart. Could they cross paths again? Could fate rewrite their story? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. She showed him what was real in a world of artifice. Cain's loneliness isn't a surrender. It's a testament. A refusal to betray what he felt, what he still feels. While others chase the next thrill, he guards what matters with a tenderness that's almost sacred. Love, he's learned, is about holding space for silence. And in that silence, she lives on. Not everyone understands a love like this, one that doesn't need labels or endings to endure. But Cain does. He lives it, breathes it, and channels it into his art. His story isn't just about loss. It's about transformation, about finding meaning in the aftermath. And that's what makes him more than a star. It makes him human. What do you think, our incredible magazine news and gossip community? Have you ever felt a love that lingered long after it was gone? Share your thoughts in the comments. We're dying to hear. And don't miss our next scoop. Subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell to stay in the know. Until next time, keep chasing the stories that spark your soul. Stay fabulous, and we'll see you soon.